Saturday's Big Ten championship game is worth $25,000 to us. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. This is another one of our free contests, and it's championship weekend in the college football games. And this one's over on the Fox Bet Super 6 app, where the Big Ten championship game is worth $25,000 to us. All we got to do is correctly answer all 6 of these questions. We can go ahead and take home that jackpot. If nobody can do it, they'll still give away a guaranteed $1,000 prize to the group of people that can get the most right. Again, it's the Big Ten championship game. You've got the 6-1 Wildcats going up against the 5-0 Buckeyes. So let's break this down and see how we'll answer these questions. Question 1 is, what's the total points in the first half? Ohio State is scoring 27.2 points in the first half. Northwestern's at 14.6. Ohio State's only allowing 6 points, and Northwestern is only allowing 10.4. So did the Ohio State average of 18.8 with what they score, what Northwestern allows. Same thing for Northwestern. Their average comes at 10.3. So that means there should be a total of 29.2 points scored in the first half. So go ahead and lock me in at 27 to 30 points in that first half. How many TDs will be scored in the game? Well, the over/under is at 57.5. That's an average of, or divide that by 7. That gives you 8.1 TDs. There's always going to be field goals, of course, in every game, or the probability of there being field goals certainly says that there will be. I like to say that there's going to be 3 field goals. So knock off 9 points from that 57 total, brings you down to 48. Divide that by 7, you get 6.8. So I'm going to go ahead and say there's going to be 7+ touchdowns scored in this game. What's going to be the highest scoring quarter? Well, in Ohio State's 5 games, it's been the first quarter, the fourth, the second. There's been a tie, and there's been the fourth quarter. In Northwestern's 6 games, it was the first half, or the first quarter, it's been the first quarter, there's been a tie, second quarter, first quarter, and the fourth quarter. I'm going to go ahead and answer this one and say there's going to be a tie. Look, Northwestern had 5 of their 6 highest scoring quarters in that first half. And then you add that with Ohio State had a couple in the first half, and they also had a tie as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that there will be a tie. It will be the highest scoring quarter. Question 4 is, what's going to be the most receiving yards, and what's going to be that amount? Well, Northwestern is throwing the ball for 181 yards. Add 100 more to that to Ohio State's total because they're throwing for 281 yards. Northwestern allows 192, and Ohio State allows 269. Ohio State, interesting enough, has 73 less passing attempts on the season, but they have over 200 more yards than Northwestern. So I just found that a little bit interesting. I'm going to go ahead and answer this one. Ohio State is going to have the most passing yards, and it's going to be 241 to 250 yards. Again, real tight windows that they give us here. We just got to work with the windows provided, and that's what we'll do. I think Ohio State will continue hitting the big plays as they show with 73 less passing attempts, but 200 more yards. So they'll continue hitting it with Northwestern's. But Northwestern will have some success. That's why I didn't go with 271 plus, because look, they allow just under 200 yards per game through the air. So Northwestern will make plays throughout this game. So that's why I locked in on that 241 to 250 extremely tight window. Question 5 is, what's going to be the team with the most rushing yards, and what's that amount going to be? Northwestern's got 171 per game. Ohio State's got 251. Northwestern allows 122, and Ohio State allows 95 per game. That is really good. I'm going to go ahead and lock in on Ohio State again for this one. And for this one, I will take the 180-plus rushing yards. Look, that's above what Ohio State does per average per game at 251. And I think Ohio State will use maybe the pass early. I mean, they'll obviously use the run early, but it'll be, use the pass, do whatever you got to do, mix in the run to get the lead. And then if this is a blowout like, the experts think it will be a blowout, that'll then tend to more running plays later on, chew up the clock, run it out, what have you. You guys watch football, you know how it works. So that's why I got 180 yards. And question 6 is always, what's going to be the winner and who's going to win and what's going to be that win margin? Well, the line is Ohio State minus 20.5, and ESPN FPI gives Ohio State a 90.9% chance to win. You guys know I don't watch college football, so it'd be crazy for me to pick Northwestern based on the line and that ESPN FPI. So I just can't obviously predict Northwestern on the upset. I'm going to go ahead and say Ohio State wins the game, but it'll be under that spread. I got it 15 to 19. I like that. That gives me, 16, 17, missed extra points. We know how all that happens in this crazy world today with people can't kick extra points. And then maybe we even get lucky. Maybe if it is a blowout, maybe some soft coverage late by Ohio State and Northwestern can sneak in a backdoor cover. But I really like that 15 to 19. That's how I'm going to round out my chances to win $25,000 on Saturday's Big Ten championship game between Northwestern and Ohio State. Go ahead and like this video and share it with your friends so we can all win that money. And don't forget, guys, on Friday there's a Pac-12 championship game for $25,000 also on the Fox Bet Super 6 app that I'd love to help you guys out on. So I uploaded a video for that one. And then we got our weekend NFL contest, $100,000 on the NBC Sports Predictor app, $100,000 on the Fox Bet Super 6 app, and $25,000 on the Play Barstools app. Those videos will come out a little bit later on the week, so make sure you check back. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next contest. I'm Jason Mattis.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.